Hello guys, welcome to the Serpstat video blog. Today I'm going to answer some of the frequently asked questions from our users. I will answer 6 questions. If you have other questions, you can leave them in comments, or even better, address our support. They will help you a lot faster. If you had a question but you figured it out, leave it in comments. It may be of help to our other users. So let's jump in. The first question is how to create a project in Serpstat and how to work with the project. This one is quite simple. At the main page of Serpstat at the top you have a link saying list of projects. Go and click on that and you will get to the page with projects. You will find a big blue button at the top of that page that says add a project or create a new project. Click on that, enter your website and you're done. You have your project ready. Also, you can analyze your website with Serpstat, and at the top of Overview Report, you will see a button which allows you to create a project as well. Once you've created a project for your website, you can run site audit and you can create a rank tracking project. Second question, how do I start ranking for a keyword, or how do I add keyword to my website? This one is not as simple. To start ranking for a keyword or to add a keyword to your website, you have to create a content that is optimized for that keyword and that is good. And once the search engines index that content and decide that it's good enough to show to its users, you will start ranking for the keyword. There are many advices to give on how to optimize the content for a certain keyword. You can add it to your title, you can add it to your H1 headings, you can get some links to your content. That's what SEO is all about. So to add a keyword to your website or to start ranking for a keyword, you have to create a good content optimized for that keyword. Question number 3, how do I use missed keywords? For those unfamiliar, missed keywords is a tool in Serpstat that shows you what keywords your competitors' pages rank for and your certain page doesn't rank for. How we find these keywords is by analyzing your URL. We see what keywords that URL ranks for. Then we check all of those keywords and see what other URLs rank for those keywords at top 20 results. Then we see if those top URLs have some keywords in common, and if they do and those common keywords are not present on your page, we'll show you that you are missing those certain keywords. And how to use these keywords is just like any other keywords. You have to create content optimized for those keywords, with one difference. You already have a page that is somewhat relevant to that request. So you can just go and optimize that page. You don't have to create a new content, and you have a good chance to start ranking for those keywords from the missing keywords list. Question number 4, how do I know my market share for commercial queries? This is a complicated thing. For one, we don't have a tool that will tell you which keywords are commercial and which keywords are informational, so you have to take care of that on your own. If you know how to separate commercial keywords from informational, that's good. If you don't, you have a lot of reading to do. And getting commercial keywords is the first part of this puzzle. The second part, you have to take all of those keywords and create a rank tracking project with them. Once you've created the rank tracking project and it gathered some data, go to the competitors tab on the left menu. You will see how big percent of a SERP you're taking. We have a video on our channel about setting up the market share distribution project. If you cannot find it, just ask our support or leave your question in comments and I'll throw you a link. Question number 5, why do I see different search volumes in Serpstat and other services? There are a few reasons here. First of all, if you compare Serpstat search volume to the search volume you get from Google Keyword Planner, they will be different because Google groups keywords into quite large groups. You can see search volumes ranging from 1 million to 5 million for one keyword. So you have to guess if that keyword search volume is 1,200,000 or if it's 4 million. The difference is huge, as you can see. In Serpstat, we have way smaller groups. We show keyword in ranges such as 800 to 1,000, 1,000 to 1,200, and so on. And if you compare Serpstat to other services that show small groups like we do, the difference may occur because we can analyze different keywords at different times. For example, if you take a seasonal keyword, we can analyze that keyword in season and the search volume will be higher, and other service can analyze that keyword 2 weeks later and the search volume will drop by then. We update keywords constantly, but the keyword search volumes are also changing constantly, and different services updating keyword volumes at different times will give different results. Also, there are services which use clickstream data to provide the search volumes. It's a third-party provider of data. They take data from users who have certain browser extensions which forward the data from the browsers to the data provider, and therefore you get different information. And the last question for today, the 6th one, is why don't I see any information about my URL in Serpstat? And this same question may be asked for why can't I see any information about my website in Serpstat? This occurs when your website doesn't rank for any keywords in our database within top 100 results of Google. So if your website doesn't rank for any of those tens of millions of keywords, you won't see it in Serpstat. And as soon as it starts ranking for at least one of those keywords, we'll show it to you. The same goes for URL. And if you're sure that your URL or website ranks for some of those keywords, the reason for it not showing up may be because we haven't checked the keyword in a while and haven't updated the SERPs for that. Maybe when we checked the SERPs last, it wasn't there yet. Also, you may rank locally for that keyword, but not countrywide, and we check results for a country, not for certain locations. For example, you can be 10th for a certain keyword in Nashville, but your website is nowhere near top 100 for United States in general, and we won't see it. That's it, guys. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions about Serpstat, go and ask our support. You can leave your questions in comment as well. If you had a question and you figured it out, make sure to leave it in comments so I can record that video for other users. Subscribe to our channel, hit likes, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.